It's interesting how I seen this interview with Marco Rubio, and the reporter's asking the question. Basically, I'm going to paraphrase. Why did we decide to do this to Iran now? Has no one noticed what's recently been going on in Iran? Has anybody paid attention in the past few presidencies? Their policies towards Iran and how they felt about Iran? Hell, let's just go back all the way to Reagan. Everyone was aware that Iran was a problem before this happened, for multiple reasons. Matter of fact, Biden planned to do what Trump actually did. So why was that even a question put on the table? That's not even a good question. That's a silly question. It's as if Iran wasn't bothering nobody. It's as if Iran isn't heavily involved with Russia in regards to building drones that attack the Ukraine, which is something that all Western countries want to stand by. Weakening Iran would help with that. But now we ain't gonna pay attention to that. The Iran, we can't let them be free. When everybody knows about the regime. Everybody knows. It's not a surprise. And you know who could tell you the best? Iranians. Especially ones that have had to leave. And the fact that everywhere you look, they're celebrating pretty much says it all. But we'll just ignore them because they don't matter. It's all about the regime's right to exist, not the people's rights. Not the people having a choice. The regime needed the choice. This is wild. This is crazy. This is insane. It's all because Trump did it. If it was anybody else, it was cool. Because now they bring up again, he didn't get congressional approval like they did with Maduro in Venezuela. Biden didn't get approval for taking out Gaddafi. He didn't get approval for taking out Osama bin Laden. And both of those things I thought were great. Matter of fact, you didn't see too many Republicans disagreeing with it. For the most part, most of Congress was actually applauding him and said, job well done. Most of the world said job well done when Obama did that. Matter of fact, the only difference is, I would argue, Trump is more, what he's done has had a bigger effect. Basically, Venezuelans are free now to make their choice. Iranians, he's pushing to let them also be in a similar situation to Venezuela. So much so now Cubans want to be freed. I'm beginning to think, it goes back to my previous video. I think it's a superiority thing. If you help the world be able to help themselves, then you're no longer the big dog in the playground anymore, are you? You can't make this stuff up, good people. You can't make this stuff up.